Through the organizations or just individually as residents, as business owners, as community leaders, on behalf of council, really wanted to come by to say thank you to all of you. I don't think you have to go very far to recognize what a special place we have here in Unionville and in Markham. And it's that way because of a whole lot of reasons, because we have people that care about the community, that want to see certainly business thrive, that want to see new communities that get engaged and involved and are part and feel welcome, and people that also want to ensure that heritage is preserved within our community and highlighted whenever we get a chance to do that. But I also want to say thank you because as I look around, I know many of you have spent many hours both involved directly through your organizations or again individually involved in many different issues. And I'm not going to go through them all because it would require a big speech. But other than to say thank you. And I know from time to time there's, like any organization, any family, any community, there's perhaps difference of opinion or different perspectives. And I think the beauty of Markham, to be honest with you, is how we get all of those perspectives in a room, not necessarily reaching 100% sort of solidarity on anything, but recognizing through all of those perspectives we get to a conclusion that kind of deals with everyone's perspective. And when you think of other communities and perhaps what's happening around the world, that may not seem like a big thing, but I want to tell you, as the mayor of Markham, to me it's a big thing. That we can have all of these various perspectives vocalized, presented, and through our processes get to a conclusion on something. And most of the time in a very peaceful manner, so which is always good when it happens that way. And that in large part is because of you and those perspectives that you do bring to the table and your willingness to work together. If there wasn't a willingness to work together, I doubt, quite honestly, you'd probably enter the room in the first place. And it's great to see the associations coming together and entering the room and willing to serve in whatever capacity you've served. So I just want to recognize some of the members of council that are here. Of course, Deputy Mayor Don Hamilton, who is here. And, I know we have Ward 6 Councillor, sorry, Regional Councillor Jolie, who's also here. I understand, yes, he almost ran me over. Regional Councillor Jim Jones was also here. He was in a rush to get to something else, and I didn't miss him. And also Ward 6 Councillor Amanda Colucci. Yes, I'm getting to the new addition. And I've known Reed for a while and know him through his involvement in the Unionville Residents Association. And again, someone who, is thoughtful and I thought was bringing a real kind of intellect to council. And that was until today, his first day on the job, and I happened to be coming out of my office, and he was being instructed on how to use a photocopier. Oh my God, are we in trouble? No, I don't. So what we're going to do, all kidding aside, I am
low public shaming.
No. I can't work it even after being there. So in fairness, just full disclosure, I can't work it.
Oh no, it's humorous.
Today I want you to show it. But I will say this, and I got to be careful what I say. You're not recording this, are you?
Yes, I am. Oh, I'll stop.
Be careful what I'm going to say. But I'm going to say that I've had a chance, as any mayor would, to speak to all of the new councillors, and I certainly know the talents and skills and the abilities of the ones that got re-elected. But I actually think we're well positioned as a council over the next 4 years. Again, recognizing that we all come to the table with our own thoughts and perspectives, but it is so much better when you can sit across the table from someone and actually have a conversation based on fact and the ability to analyze and to be able to bring thoughts to the table that are based on something. And so even when those perspectives don't always match, I tell you again, I value that when that's brought to the table. So we'll work on the photocopier, but that's the least. That is the least important thing. I think you know, what I value is people that come there, that are prepared to work, have the ability to absorb information, and again absorb the different points of view, and out of that participate in a way that contributes. So I very much look forward to Reed's contribution.
Yeah. Reed. Yeah.
Because I know I've probably gone on too long, but on behalf of council, I do want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and all the best during the holiday season. And I know as some maybe this is a very crazy time of year. For most, I think it is, but I hope after all is said and done, you'll get a chance to have some time, maybe alone once in a while, because we all need that too, but a time to spend with family and friends, and really appreciate just how fortunate we are to live here in Markham, to have streets like Unionville as part of our community, the history, and certainly what everyone has brought from different parts of the world to make Markham the special place that it is. So Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Here, here. Here, here. Rob, happy Hanukkah, right?